this video, I'm going to be showing you how to multiply digits which are close to 100 and which is also known as which have the base as 100. But before that, I'm just going to be discussing what a base actually is. Alright, I'll just write that down. Multiplication, and in the brackets I'll just write 100. Now this 100 actually signifies bases. But what are bases exactly? Alright, so let's just I can't really explain it right now. I'll take an example to show you what a base actually is. Let's say we have an example of multiplying 23 into 17. Now as these numbers are close to 20, and as 20 is a factor of 100, we can say that 20 is a base and 20 is the base of these two numbers. Now just to make it clear to you, I'll just take another example. Let's say that we have a number such as 52 into 48. Now you probably know what the base is. Yes, you're right, the base is 50, as it is a factor of 100. Now these are actually called bases, so 50 is a base over here. Let me just drop that. I'll take one last example just to make it clear to you. Let's say we have 480 which is multiplied by 502. You probably know this should be 500. Although it is not a factor of 100, it is a perfect multiple of 100, so we consider it as a base, and we use a base in these mathematical tricks to actually compute the answer really fast. Now in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to multiply with 100 with the bases like 20, 50. I'll be showing it to you in the other videos. Alright, so now we actually know what a base is. Let's just go ahead and start with the trick. Alright, so the trick goes like this. Let's say we have, okay, we'll take another example, right? So let's say we have a number as we have to multiply 94 into 96. So how are we going to do that? Now there's a very simple trick actually. We'll just write the base as 100 over here, just very near to the number so that we don't forget, as this is really close to 100. So the trick actually is that if the number is less than 100, as 90, 91, 92, and then going on to 99, and you can also go to 70, but then it becomes a bit too complicated. I mean, you have to multiply a lot. Okay, I'll just not go over there. So if you have numbers like these which are multiplied, any of them multiplied with any of these only, so what we do is we multiply, we use this base method. So we have the base as 100. Now what the method is that we find out how much smaller these two numbers are from 100. So how much smaller is 94 from 100? It's minus 6. It's because 100 minus 6 is 94. And how much is 96 smaller than 100? It's minus 4, because 100 minus 4 is 96. Now what we do is we subtract these numbers because there's a minus sign, and we do the cross subtraction. So it's like if we subtract minus 6 from 96, we get 90, and same over here, 94 minus 4 is 90 also. And in all the examples that I'm going to be showing you, it is going to be the same case. So we write 90 over here. I'll use a different color just to make it clear to you. Alright, so we have 90, right? Let's say we have red. Alright, so yeah, so we have 90 over here, and then we put a slash. So now what we do is we multiply these two digits. So over here what we have is minus 6 into minus 4, which gives us 24. So you should know that minus and minus become positive, minus multiplied by minus. So we write this 24 directly over here, and the answer is 9024. How fast was that? I'll just take another example with multiplication with numbers less than 100. So let's use another color. Yeah, let's say we have 91 into 98. Alright, so how are we going to multiply this? Probably know the method is we'll write 100. Alright, so we'll write 100 over here. Now how much smaller is 91 from 100? It's minus 9. And then how much smaller is 98 from 100? That's minus 2. And so what we do is we cross subtract it. So it's like we subtract 91 from with minus 2 and 98 with 9. So what we get is 98 minus 9 or 91 minus 2, which gives us the same answer as 89. So we write 89 over here, and then we put a slash, and then we multiply these two numbers. So minus 9 into minus 2, how much is that? That would be 18. So yes, our final answer is 8918. Let's just check it with a calculator just to confirm if our answer is correct or not. Alright, so the answer is 8918. Alright, so yeah, the calculator is over here. So it's 91 multiplied by 98, and the answer is 8918. Alright, lovely. So we have the answer to that. Now I'm going to show you how to multiply numbers which are greater than 100, like with the base 100, but they are actually greater than 100. So let's say we have 101 multiplied by 108. So what the first step is, same as usual, write 100 over here, and then we just multiply them similarly. So what we say is 101 is greater than 100 by how much? And that's by 1, and then 108 by 8. So what we do is we don't subtract, we actually add these. So we get 108 plus 1 and 101 plus 8 both give us 109, and then we put a slash, and then plus 1 into plus 8, how much is that? That's 8. So we write it as 08, not as 8. So the final answer would be 10908, and that would be the final answer. Just go ahead and check that out with a calculator. Alright, let's take another example of this kind of question. Or let's say we have 105 multiplied by 102. Or let's take a tough example. Let's say we have 112. Alright, so we have 112, and we have to multiply this. So we just write 100 over here as the base, and then this is 5 greater than 100, and this is 12 greater than 100. So we cross add them. That's a new word I made. Alright, so 112 plus 5 is 117, and then we put a slash, and then 5 into 12 is 60, so you put a 60 directly. So the final answer would be 11760, and that should be the final answer. So I'll just do a quick review of what we have done in this video so far. So we have multiplied numbers which are less than 100 when 100 is kept as the base. When 100 is the base, we can multiply numbers like 96 into 97, and we can multiply numbers which are greater than 100, such as 105 multiplied by 107. Alright, I'm just gonna do this really fast, and just follow me, and if you have any questions, just comment in the comment section below. Alright, so it's minus 4 minus 3, this should be 93, and then when you multiply these two you get 9312, so the final answer should be 9312. And in this case what we have is we have 100, and this is plus 5 and this is plus 7, so when we add these we get 112, and then when this is multiplied we get 35. So we get 1 to 1 1 2 3 5. So these methods are actually faster. I just use the steps just to explain it to you, and you can use this anywhere you want. So it actually depends if both the numbers are closer to the base you're taking. So the base can be anything. So base can be 50, base can be 500, base can be 20, base can be 200. So I'm just going to come up with those bases in the next videos. And till then, I hope this helped, and please subscribe for more.